Did you know there was a moment in Scripture where God took the prophet Ezekiel into a valley, not filled with life, not filled with armies, but filled with bones, dry, lifeless, scattered as far as the eye could see? The valley was silent, a graveyard of countless souls. And then God asked a question that still shakes the heart today. Son of man, can these bones live? Ezekiel, overwhelmed, could only reply, Sovereign Lord, only you know. But then God gave a command. Prophesy to these bones, speak to them my word. So Ezekiel spoke, and suddenly the silence broke. A rattling sound thundered across the valley. Bone came together with bone. A hand found an arm. A spine stood tall. Rib cages locked into place. From the dust, skeletons rose, standing upright like soldiers awaiting orders. Then sinew and flesh stretched across them. Skin covered their frames. But still, they were not alive. They stood like statues, human in form, but without breath. And then God spoke again. Prophesy to the breath, call the wind from the four corners of the earth. So Ezekiel called, and the Spirit of God moved like a mighty rushing wind. It filled the valley, swirling through the lifeless forms until, suddenly, eyes opened, chests rose, breath-filled lungs. One by one they came alive. What was once dead now stood, a vast army, living and breathing in the power of God. And God declared, I will put my spirit in you, and you shall live. I will open your graves and bring you back to life. The valley of dry bones became a vision of hope, a reminder that no matter how dead a situation looks, no matter how hopeless it feels, God can breathe life again. From graves to gardens, from bones to armies, from death to life, that same Spirit that raised them is still breathing today. The question is, will you let Him breathe life into you? If you will, type I will in the comments. Subscribe for more interesting Bible stories.